progress.
Okay, gateway to Tefilla. We're learning about Kriya Shema. I want to share with you something astounding about Shema and its connection to Purim. The Shiurim on Tefilla are graciously sponsored by my dear friend Betzal Rose of Los Angeles, Leon Nishmas, his brother Tzvi Ben Levi Yitzchak, his neshama Shaban Aliyah. After the salvation of Purim, we have the famous pasuk, V'nahafoichu asher yishlotu haYehudim hema b'soineihem. Now, V'nahafoichu, it was turned around, that the Jewish people rule they against their enemy. By the way, why is it hema b'soineihem? It should be hema v'soineihem, because the beis is preceded by a hey. Whenever you have a beged kefes letter, whenever you have a letter that has a dog H preceded by a vowel, it drops a vowel. The answer is because the word hema has a tibcha under it. Tibcha is a stop. Hema, kama, b'soineihem. Okay. The Gra comments on the words hema b'soineihem that Klal Yisrael had 49 levels l'ra'ah, and it all turned around that it became l'toiva. Therefore, hema, they, hema, 50, they went up to the Sharei Chamishim. So they had fallen to the Memtes Sharei Tuma, hema b'soineihem, and they went up to the Shar Chamishim, to the 50th level of Kedusha. What does that mean? What does the 50th level Kedusha have to do with the salvation of Purim? When Haman was asking advice from his friends and from his wife how to overcome Mordechai, V'atoymer la zeresh ishtai v'chalai havav ya'asu eitz gavai chamishim ama. Make a tree 50 amos tall. Why 50 amos? And then she says, Uva boiker amar lamelech. Why uva boiker? Says the Yaros Tavash, quoting the Medrash, brought in the Manos Halevi. In the morning, Bizman Kriya Shema. This is what it means. V'hainu beis Esav lakash. That when Klal Yisrael read Kriya Shema, Esav becomes lakash. Says Rabbi Glatstein, the reason why Zeresh advised Haman to go dafka in the morning is specifically at the time of Kriya Shema, because Kriya Shema is Mavatel Esav. Why Esav is Lakash? What makes Esav Lakash? Kriya Shema. So my friend Rabbi Avram Herbst pointed out that if you look in the original printings of the Yaros Tavash, you'll see that when he says that V'haya Beis Esav Lakash, the word lakash is spelled lamid kuf, 2 streichels shin. Not only is Esav lakash straw, but it's like a Rashi Tevois, lakash, l'kriya shema. In other words, there's some power of Shema to render Esav straw and to destroy Esav. How exactly does Kriya Shema destroy Esav? So we added, the Torah says, Ki yad al keska, Melchama Lashem ba'Amalek midar dar. Rashi says that Amalek tries to infringe on the Shem Hashem. In fact, we brought from the Ben Ish Chai, Case Ka is Gematria 95 Haman. The power of Haman is Case Ka. He's coming to Mamayit, Achdusa Yizbarach. So therefore, the mitzvah that's Mevatel, the Kayach of Haman, is the mitzvah of Kriya Shema. That we're meyachid his name, and when we say Hashem Echad, in other words, the reason why Kriya Shema is Mevatel Haman and Mevatel Esav is coming to be Mamayid in the Shem Hashem. To say Hashem's name is Ka. So we say Shema Yisrael Hashem, the recitation of Shema and declaring Achdus Hashem is Mevatel Esav. Furthermore, the Megala Amukos is Megala. How many words in the first Parsha of Shema? 54. How many times is Haman in the Megillah? 54. How many letters in the Aseres B'nei Haman? 54. How many words in Bimei Mordechai Ve'Esther B'Shushan Habira? 54. Ki machai, Hashem says, I will wipe out emcha. Emcha is gematria 54. So the mitzvah of Shema, which has 54 words, how? You have 42 from V'ahavta till the end, 6 in Shema, 6 in Baruch Shem, is Mavatel Haman. So my friend Rabbi Rami Herbst pointed out further that this would explain the nusach of Shoshanas Yaakov. Shoshanas Yaakov Tzahala V'samecha Beroisam Yachad Techeles Mordechai. Why did we rejoice, Dafka, when we saw the Techeles? We rejoiced when we saw Mordechai and the horse. No, when we saw his Techeles. You know why? Because what is Techeles? When you could see Techeles, what does that mean it's time for? Me'imosai korna shema b'shachris mishayakir ben Techeles l'lavan. This man Krishma Shachris is totally on the Techeles. So you could say that's why Klal Yisrael were b'simcha when they overcame their enemy, specifically when they saw the Techeles, because that was a demarcation of the Zman Kriya Shema, which is Mavatel Amalek. We say in the Haggadah Shel Pesach, okay, we got to write this down. Okay, it's a good Dvar Torah. Maisa b'Rabbi Lezer, Rabbi Yeshua, Rabbi Lezer ben Azariah, Rabbi Akiva, Rabbi Tarfain, Shahayu Mesubin, Bivnei Brak, Vayim Mesaprim B'Yitzias Mitzrayim, Koloisei Halayla, Ad Shabo Talmideihem, V'amru Lahem, Rabbi Seinu Higias Man Krishma Shel Shachris. Question: why do we need to know that this story happened in Bnei Brak? And what happened? Let's say it happened in Ranana, or let's say it happened in Tzfas. What difference does it make where it happened? Furthermore, who cares that it's the Zman Kriya Shema? If you're in the middle of learning and the Zman Kriya Shema comes, you stop to say Shema? No, you don't have to stop to say Shema. Look in the Bir Halach and Sim Kavav that you do not stop. You don't have to stop learning to say Shema. So why did the Talmidim interrupt them? It wasn't coming close to the end of the Zman. It wasn't coming close to the end of the Zman. It was the Zman Kriya Shema. So they still have another 3 hours. So my friend Rabbi Avram Herbst said that we know Chazal tell us, where are the grandsons of Haman? Where do they live? They live in Bnei Brak. The Bnei Banav Shalman live in Bnei Brak. They were zoicha to come tachas kanfei Shechina and to learn Torah. That's why you could say that in Bnei Brak they were much more makbid in the Zman Kriya Shema, because they wanted to masakein. Haman came to be mavatel the Zman Kriya Shema. That's why Zeresh said uva boiker emar lamelech. So in Bnei Brak, who are mibnei banav shel Haman, they came to be masakin that. Furthermore, we know that the day Haman came to mevatel the Zman Kriya Shema, it was the first day of Pesach, like we say in the Piyot, Vayihi b'chatzi halayla. So too, Hashgacha had it that they were masakin this davka on Pesach in order to be masakin the Zman Kriya Shema on the day that it happened that they were mevatel it. And now brace yourselves, fasten your seatbelts, okay? Full. I want a lap belt. I want a around your shoulder. Both. Hold on tight. The Gemara says, "Mibnei banav shel Haman loimdim tar b'vnei Brak." Who are the bnei banav shel Haman? So we always quoted from the Ramami Pano. By the way, if you want to join us to visit the Ramami Pano, there's still plenty of time. We're leaving Matzoi Shabbos. Okay, how long does it take to pack? We get you a ticket, and you could visit the Ramami Pano. He's waiting for you. The Ramami Pano said the Bnei Banav Shel Haman is Rav Shmuel Bar Shilas. However, I found many sources that the Gemara says in Sanhedrin, Acha Rabbi Akiva leBnei Brak. Bnei Brak is the city of Rabbi Akiva. Bnei Brak is the city of Rabbi Akiva. Bnei Brak is the city of Rabbi Akiva. That's very interesting. Look in the Pnei Menachem on Sukkos, page Lamed Hey. He brings from an ancient Gersa of the Sefer HaChinuch. Look in the Panim Meiros on the Yerushalmi on Yavamis, Ois Yud Aleph. Look in the Nachal Eshkol, Hilchos Purim, Siman Tes, Ois Tes Vav. Look in Yushalayim Umayadeha, on Purim, page Kuf Tes Vav. And look in Yalkut Yosef, page Ayin Gimel. That you know who the Bnei Banav Shal Haman, who are learning in Bnei Brak? Rabbi Akiva. Rabbi Akiva is Mibnei Banav Shal Haman, Shalem Dimtar Bnei Brak. In that case, we could say that there are many things about the life of Rabbi Akiva that were mamish, like a tikkun for Haman. For example, in Esther Rabbah, the thorn said to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Ribbon Shalom, I have nothing to hang on. Let this Rasha hang on me. I'm called a kites, and he's called a kites. And what do we know about Rabbi Akiva? Rabbi Akiva was doiresh, I'll call kites for kites, tilei tilin shel halachais. We know Haman tried to be mevatel mitzvahs kriyas shema. And what did Rabbi Akiva do in his dying words? Rabbi Akiva was saying kriyas shema. He was marich be'echad. They said, Rabbeinu Adkan, he said, my whole life I was mitztayer on this. Rabbi Akiva awaited his whole life to say Kriyas Shema in the proper way. Well, Marv Rabbi Yisai, look at the wonders of Torasenu HaKadosha. Because the friends of Haman said, Ya'asu eitz gavai ach chamishim ama, make a tree 50 amos tall. Says the Baal Nesivos HaMishpah in the Megillah Sesarim that Haman and his advisors wanted to subdue the Kayach HaTumah. So they wanted to hang Mordechai in a tree of 50 amos, keneged the Chamishim Shari Tumah, and therefore, when the matter was turned over, they hung, Haman was hanged. Haman wanted us to drown in the Shar Chamishim. Now we could understand perhaps the words of the Gemara. That the Gemara tells us that in the merit that the nations of the world wanted us to fall into the Shar Chamishim. They wanted us to fall into the 50th gate of Tumah. But Hashem was Mahapechet. Hema b'saineim. We reached the 50th level of Kedusha. Really? How did we reach the 50th level of Kedusha? How is it Hema b'saineim? Well, there's one thing that we know amazingly about Rabbi Akiva. The pasuk says in Eiv, "V'chol yakar ra'asa einai," all the glory his eyes saw. The Medrash says in Bamidbar Rabbah, Parsha Yotes Oisvav, that which was not revealed to Moshe was revealed to Rabbi Akiva. The Rabbi Akiva, the Chida explains in the Chaimas Anach, Kol Yakar, Rabbi Akiva reached to a degree the Shar Chamishim. So think about it. Haman wanted us to fall down to the Shar Chamishim of Tumah. Vina hapoichu. It turned over. Haman wanted to make a tree Chamishim Amma, that we should fall in the Shar Chamishim. Vina hapoichu. That Hema, the Gemara says, Hema, we reached to a degree the Shar HaChamishim. And that came to its ultimate fruition, according to those who say that the Bnei Banav Shal Haman was none other than Rabbi Akiva, Hema b'sainehen, that they reached the 50th level of Kedusha. Okay, Rabbi Yisai, so that's a little bit of an insight on Kriya Shema, and through the Kayach of Shema, we are able to overcome the Esav and Haman, V'haya Esav Lakash L'Kriya Shema. One more thing for you.
Recording stopped.